book 2 days ago and I couldn't put it down. So I finished it cover to cover in one night. So we are celebrating the poems, and Radha's sister will come and she will recite some poems from the book, and she will sing a song also, right? Okay. So let's welcome Rashi. Come.
We are honored to be on this stage to talk about my brother's book, Raghav. Like Adarsh said, it's called Liberation Through the Bridge of Insanity, and it's a collection of short stories, poems and narratives written by my brother Raghav. He is not here with us today. We lost him this year, and he was only 18 years old. But even at 18, you can see from his writings that they were much more mature than his age. And Raghav in general was the kind of person who always knew when to stop and truly live a moment, not just with his eyes, but also his soul. He was always ready to help everyone, and he never asked for anything in return. Friend and my idol. Through this book, we want people to take away something, be it hope, be it encouragement, be it inspiration, whatever it is. I know that this book will speak to you in ways that you couldn't really explain. And this is why we're here, and we want everyone to read it, to rejoice in it, and to remember Raghav. This is a small tribute to him. He always wanted to become an author, just like his Nana. And well, he is one right now, even though he's not here to experience it, but I know I can feel him around. And he's really, really happy, and we're so proud of him. I will now read a poem from his book. It was one of his favorites. He never really liked his own work, but this is one poem that he himself said that, you know, this is a good one. And it's called An Extra Mile. Hear my mind scream. Many of them far ahead, clear and hopeful, while I survive each day, being cautious and careful. For my emotions and feelings are mine and mine alone. Embarrassed and ashamed, I don't want my real self to be shown. Everyone around me becomes the person the world wants them to be. Their uniqueness and individuality, all of it flees. It's the world's apathy and ignorance that delays my cure and its deliverance. Exhausted from searching for my purpose and reason, I wish it was just a phase or a season. It's not like the sadness which follows a tragic event. It's the hopelessness that stays in even after a day well spent. Graphic, dark thoughts circulate in my mind, clouded by my emotions, feeling lost and blind. It's all in your head, they say. I wish I could show them the suffering I face every day. Each day becomes harder than the last. Losing out on life, I feel like an outcast. I see no hope, I see no light. All I feel is pain and fright. Even if there's a silver lining, as the clouds of pain loom, I see no sun shining. The pain is genuine and the struggle is real. The freedom would feel oh so surreal. Yet the days go by and the fight goes on. I shall rest only when all my pains are gone. The day begins with a gentle smile, but happiness still seems farther by an extra mile. Thank you. I hope it's audible. I'm hopeless now. There goes my mind racing. You are the just to be with you. Fix what I broke up, 'cause I need you to see you are the reason. There goes my heart breaking. You are the reason that I'm still breathing. Please come back now. If I could just turn back the clock, build it light and fear the dark, and spend every hour of every day keeping you close. I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you. Fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see you are the reason. Relation to the Bridge of Insanity, and it's a collection of short stories this year. And he was only 18 years old, but even at 18, every day